So I've said it before. It's important to pay attention to what the large holders are doing. They can influence the markets, they can create and end trends. And we've actually seen this seismic shift over the last few days that I think is important to pay attention to. Now, obviously the whales had been adding to their bags during this downturn in SHIB. In fact, what we saw from the end of July basically through August 4th was kind of this flat, right? Not a whole lot happening. But over the past few days, we've seen a seismic shift in what these whales are in fact doing. In fact, between August 5th and August 6th, we saw them add 11 trillion SHIB to their wallets. A huge, massive amount, okay? Now, I think what is even more interesting about this is the shift that we've seen on the opposite side, the selling. We actually saw it shrink from 7.21 trillion SHIB sold to a mere 388 billion SHIB. So what does this exactly mean? What are we witnessing here? Well, what we're starting to notice is that these whales, they're buying and they're not flipping their SHIB. They are, in fact, holding it. And I think this is an important thing to note. It's because of shibarium, this big, massive launch that's happening now in just 9 days, 8 days. It's not very far away, guys. And these whales know this. Will some of them sell after the launch? Probably, right? That's typically the way it goes. It's usually not enough to influence the markets. It can obviously stop, trends and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, if FOMO really does kick in and people are chasing, the price could run absolutely wild and outpace any selling that we may see. We've seen it many times before. Obviously, we've seen Shiba Inu go on massive runs before pullbacks. I'm happy to see SHIB stabilizing around this 5090 level, okay? A key thing to remember here is we did not hold above 4010, and that's fine, right? Pullbacks are in fact in the game. It's important that we retest some of these support levels, and I would say that right now we're actually looking pretty good. We're kind of in no man's land right now. There's not a whole lot here. I mean, if we go back, all the way to November of last year, that's the last time we kind of truly sat around these ranges. Yes, maybe around May this year we did too while going through some consolidation, but these days ahead are a lot bigger than we've experienced in any time in SHIB's history. Okay, this is a bigger moment than the bull market. It may not lead to higher price appreciation. I got to make that clear, guys, because as always, this is not financial advice. But know that this is where we undergo this massive shift for the future of Shiba Inu. It's essentially like going from SHIB version 1 to SHIB version 2. That's not exactly what's happening, but I hope you guys understand the gravity of what we're about to witness. And I'll tell you who understands the gravity of what we're about to witness. It's the whales. It's why they're buying. It's why they're holding. It's why right now that selling has really shifted to the point where it is a minimum. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.